And after they die, Mr. Speaker, their children remain in poverty. They keep suffering throughout, even their wives. Maybe it is something that also this force can consider, because these are persons who sign at entering the force that they will serve the country, they will defend the country, but when they pass on in the course of their duty, the government or the force can actually consider taking care of their families, taking care of their children. Mr. Speaker, the former army officer, Honorable Waluke, was citing a situation whereby females then were not having time to even make love in the forces because of the kind of rules that were there. Mr. Speaker, this is still happening in the forces, but at a different level. When we look at the officers, how they live in the camps, Mr. Speaker, it's a challenge for them really to make love or to have love with their wives, because they are staying in groups. They stay in what we may call dormitories. They live in tents. And therefore, Madam Speaker, they don't have time really to meet with their wives. They don't have time to meet with their children because they are living kind of communal life. And this being the case, Mr. Speaker, these are persons the country should really treat with a lot of favor, with a lot of honor, because they have really offered their lives, they have really sacrificed their lives to serve the country. Mr. Speaker, also, as much as we want to give them this priority boarding facility, maybe also it's a moment for us to look at their salaries. You know, teachers, when they have a problem with the salaries, they can go on the streets. Doctors currently are on the streets. So they make their welfare or their issues known to the country, and everyone empathizes with them. But these are the people who never go to the streets. These are people who will never complain loudly anywhere. And sometimes when you look at their lives, the lives of these particular officers, Mr. Speaker, it's pathetic. I would that beside this,